Hi, I'm Marna, and this is the Dolls Rescue Channel. Today is the day of the swimsuit cover and water challenge with Peacecraft Dolls with Tammy Powley and I have done. And we set this up as a collab, she and I, voting which do you like best of just hers and mine. And what we like for you to do is to, in our comments, leave a vote 1 through 10 on how you think we did on the swimsuits each and the cover as well as our setup. Now this is not my setup, but he's not going in the water, just Gidget's going in the water. And when she does, she's going to be on a new, I'm so excited, stand-up paddleboard. This one actually matches mine. And it's made a little different than the Barbie. Darren changed the bottom. These are washers that we had. That's why they're not all shiny and new. But we needed more, so he fixed it so that you can see the bolt is screwed down into the stand-up paddleboard. There's actually a piece in there that is threaded. And we can add or subtract weight as we go. Now
and take it off so you can display it.
And take it off for display. Yes, that's what I really like. Barbie's is a little different. We might change her. Because the Blythe heads are so large, we also set this one up different. I don't know, let me see if I can show you. Can you see that the foot stands have the little threads in it? What we're gonna do is we are taking a zip tie and we will actually put that through, let me show you here. We will actually put that through the foot stand and put that around her ankle. She also has this stand holder that's a little tighter. That way, should she go upside down, God forbid, we have hold of everything, and it's a good, tight hold. That's what we're praying. Anyway, I am very excited. So we're gonna run out, get our own stand-up paddleboards. Stand-up paddleboards are what, 10 foot long, and they are not light. So it'll take us a little bit to get that. We may look different, sweaty when we get there. It's very humid out. Thanks again to Tammy, who has not only pushed me to sew at a higher caliber, she's had me twice in a swimsuit on YouTube at my age and weight. Not only with the nautical that we did, what was that, June, but also today. So Tammy, push me in a prettier direction. Before we head down to the lake, okay, it's a pond. Before we head down, I want to give some special thank yous. First of all, I want to thank each and every person that also put together a video today with swimsuits and water. What a fun thing that Tammy thought of. Use the hashtag, please use the hashtag Dolly Swimsuits so that it'll go in that folder on YouTube. I don't want to miss one, not a single one. I want to see everybody's videos. I want to see everybody's dolls out having fun. I want to thank Tammy Powley. Peacecraft Dolls with Tammy Powley is her channel name. But I also want to thank my cameraman, editor, producer, good sport, wonderful husband for all the work that he put into my video. Down by the water is not easy when we also want to play. Thank you, each and every one, and I honestly mean that. Also, please leave a link to your swimsuit and water video down in my comments and on Tammy's page. You never know, one more person might come watch your videos because they saw that link. I also wanted to show you how I made my swimming suits. Okay, this is a swimsuit I made. I did the halter, and it's all sewn by hand. With Blythe, you cannot, you have the big head, so you have to tie in the back. For the back of the top, I added a snap tie at the neck, and then I just held the doll up to make these. All sewn by hand, and this is that stretchy, I love the stretchy, shiny stuff. I've got her waist turned a little bit, but here is Gidget in her new swimsuit. That needs to go up just a little bit, but there it is. And she is ready to go stand up paddleboarding. Okay, I'm working on Robert. I discovered something. This faceplate is sprayed with Mr. Super Clear. This is just a cheap pencil, number 2. And I have found something. I am not artsy. I'm bad at these faces, but I'm trying. And what I wanted to do was even out the eyebrows. So I went and got a pencil and I put a dot at each side to see, and then I walked away and came back and I found out, watch this, that with a number 2 pencil and Mr. Super Clear, I'm not taking this all off because I want to see some of it. With Mr. Super Clear and a pencil eraser, you can leave a little mark. You can erase a mark, and for me, that's very helpful. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is make a pair of trunks for Robert out of this fabric. This is like we would have had in, 60s to 80s, a loud big print for guys with a high waist, and then they had some mesh like underwear that held everything in place inside the trunks. Held your junk in the trunks, I guess. And what I want to do is make this higher waisted because I want to tie it into the waistline here, is make a pair of like underwear. And I want them loose fitting. And I want to be able to stitch them. I'm hoping by machine. So the first thing I want to do is, this is mesh. And this is just a chop and go that I'm doing. And then this is the same size body as Robert. Now, it looks really wide, but by the time you get your stitches in there, it will change. And then what I want to do is pull this up and see how tall I want it. And I always start larger, like this. So I want to cut it about here. Okay. And then we're going to fold that with the back. Let me work on this. That's why I got it out so you can see. You want the back a little bit higher than the front, just a smidge higher. And then what I do is I fold it in half again, so you've got 2 folds, and I cut out the legs. And like I said, I want a higher, okay, and you cut it kind of back a little bit. All right, so you've got your back a little bit bigger than the front because you've got the butt in the back, which is bigger than the front. Okay, and then what you do, line that up, see if it's all looking good. Yes, again, if I were making, like when I made the swimsuit bottoms for Gidget, I made this shorter here, but I want that high waistline. Okay, then in the front, you grab it, fold it in half this way, because in the front of your whatever bottoms, you want to cut this a little more this way, and you want to cut the front off a little bit, even that out, because your butt is bigger than your front. So it will look like this. Can you see? Let me cut that off. like I said, I'm doing a chop and go because it goes inside of here. But that's basically what I did for the bottoms of the swimsuit that I made for Gidget. Okay, I have Robert's little trunks all done. Can you see his, I did these the old way. There is a mesh pair of, let's call them underpants in there. And I gave him a little finished pocket. I did that by hand. And now I'm going to take this cord and I'm going to make that loop here that men used to have. I don't know. Do they still have that, Darren?
Strings, yeah.
Yeah. So that you can tighten it around the waist to swim and undo it when you need to go to the restroom. So Darren is in as their lifeguard, and Barbie is going along, and Blythe Gidget is ready. She has a lifeguard right there. But Gidget's head is a little heavy. There she is, Blythe on a stand-up paddleboard. Please vote 10. It was a lot of work. Gidget goes to Lake Thimble. Here's a new movie for you. They haven't made a Gidget movie in a while. Enjoy a new sport. I didn't learn to stand up paddleboard till I was, what, Darren? Gosh, how long have we been stand-up paddling? We haven't done it in 3 years, so it would have been 57-ish. Have you ever fallen off?
I might have at the beginning, I can't remember.
God, I fell so much I thought I was going to be waterlogged before I ever learned. But I started on the other one, the stand-up kayak or sit-in, and we have learned that's harder.
It's narrow and taller.
Yeah. Thank you for watching the Dolls Rescue Channel. Don't forget to vote 1 through 10. Yes, you can give the same vote to Tammy and I. Give the vote that you want to give each person on their own page. Thank you for watching. Get out and do something fun today. Summer is ticking. It's going to be over before we know it. Please subscribe.